going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can tell by the top of the box title of the video, we have something pretty special today. Going across the top, we have Doernbecher Freestyle with the Nike swoosh underneath. And inside the box, we have a couple of things we will get into after I do the label at the front. Doernbecher on the side of the lid right there. And it is an Air Jordan 5 Retro Low DB, of course standing for Doernbecher. In Hyper Royal Orange is all the colors that are listed, but there are more. Men's size 13, so it is my side, I am happy to have. And these retailed, which is not posted here, for $200 US. And inside the box, you do get a special paper with the Doernbecher Freestyle. And on the lid, we have a little notary to the designer, which was Michael Wilson, and he was born with a rare disease called, I think, Krabbe, Krabbe, and it is known to attack the nerve cells. And I think he was about 2 months old, or he was born since birth, but his brother had it and had a hand in helping save him because of him having experience with the disease. And there's a whole story behind the children involved in all the designs of these sneakers. It goes towards OSHU, which is the hospital out in Oregon for Doernbecher, and what they do for the charity is just great. It's amazing, and proceeds go towards that. It's always great to not only have something that you can put charitable events to, but it's also something that you enjoy. So I love when they put something together like this, and you're also giving to a good cause on top of buying something you normally would. And this particular pair released, I believe, on April 30th, 2022 for $200 US. And this is what we are looking at after that long intro of everything. I'm glad if you guys stuck around. We are finally getting into it. So there's a lot going on here. Michael Wilson himself is said to be a fan of macaroni and cheese and airplanes, and they tried to do a mashup here of what would resemble a fighter jet. We do get one pair of extra laces, which has this kind of gradient colored effect on the lace tip, green laces in the bag. That is the only extra lace. You do have a pull to eject hang tag, which is something you'd find on a fighter jet seat, where you'd eject the seat from the airplane, or the jet in this terms. And there is a lot going on here in terms of colors. Obviously, you saw on the box, it only said Hyper Royal and Orange. So we have the Hyper Royal, we have Orange, we have like a nice dark evergreen, we have a lighter kind of like lime green, hints of red, white, translucent, a lot going on. You have a little bit under here, under the cage netting, which we will show in detail. So going across the toe box, you can see the kind of embossed design here of the macaroni and cheese over that Hyper Royal. You have some red going along the toe box in a leather material. This feels like a Nubuck Durabuck kind of material. Same here. This feels like a softer kind of leather suede. So the material in here does feel really nice. These eyelets are here, as you can hear on the tapping, is a plastic material. It is not a rubber, it's a hard plastic. Dark green, orange stitching does contrast on those eyelets. Underneath the translucent netting, you can hear, you have the Hyper Royal underneath, and you have an eyeball right here, which is kind of to resemble the shark teeth down here of the fighter jet, which I believe was the P-51 Mustang. I believe that was the jet it was resembling. I'll throw a photo up. I'm pretty sure that was it. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's where the Jordan 5 took inspiration from in terms of design. You have the white midsole here, which has a little bit of an off-white touch, but it's still a white red design there. There's a look at your translucent outsole with a face underneath right there. It looks kind of crazy. I know it's a little hard to see, but it's not easier to see in person. That's exactly what I'm seeing, so that is the best detail you're going to get. Jordan stamped down there on the middle of that outsole, and you do have a little bit of red detail in the airbag. Take flight, which is a saying right across there underneath the flight on that green kind of Nubuck suede leather. And you have MDW for Michael Wilson. I'm not quite sure his middle name. Red stitching right there. There's a look at your medial side. So underneath this caging, you have a white swoosh instead of another eye. Hints of red on the midsole, like on the other side. And you also have a crazy lace dubre, which is the mac and cheese logo right here, which you can see sliding on the laces here. You have translucent netting going up the tongue like you normally would with the Jordan 5. You have a Hyper Royal lace, clear lace lock up top with Nike written on it. And then your tongue here is actually for other accessories that are on the shoe. I will show in a second. And this is a Velcro style tongue, so stuff will be able to stick to it and peel off. There is a look at your lining, which says take flight with this kind of abstract wild design. And your insole is a bright yellow with a black Jumpman underneath the heel. And if I move this one out of the way, we'll put that stuff right there. And I'll bring up the other shoe. You guys can see we do have some patches here that are going to be a little bit difficult for me to separate and for you guys to see. But you have one of those sand timers. You have the face that was underneath the outsole right here, which was like a shark face that was upside down. Sorry about that. There you go. And there's the sand time on the bottom of that outsole. And then if you guys remember, on the bottom of that outsole, so you have the shark and then the sand timer. And you also have the Wings logo right there, Air Michael. So that's pretty cool. You know, his name being Michael and then Michael Jordan. So sharing a similar name. That is pretty cool. And you also have another patch in here, if this would stop fighting me, so I can get to it. And there is your other patch, which is the skull. And those are your little accessories that come in there. And once again, those Velcro right on the tongue. Underneath the netting on both shoes, you do get the eye. And on the medial side, you both get the swoosh. Same color blocking, same mac and cheese lace dubray on both, same embossed design, same Velcro, and same yellow insole, but the graphic is a little different under the heel. Under the heel, you do get that flaming skull head, and on the back, you still get the MDW stitched under the Jordan. Take flight back there by the heel. So all the details are kind of the same, with a little bit being a little different, but otherwise this is a really well designed. I think the kid did great, and I'm happy to be part of something that can, you know, give back to some people that need help or people that are unfortunate. So like I said, it's always nice when we have collaborations with things where I know if I'm going to spend my money, it's going to go towards something that's going to really help somebody out. So overall, besides that, I still think this is a solid buy for anybody looking to buy one. I would go and pick these up soon. I guarantee you these will go up over time, especially dead stock pairs. They will hold their value, if not go up a good amount. In a couple of years, I could see these being easily $5,750. But other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by today. Let me know what you think of this Jordan 5 Low Doernbecher done by Michael Wilson. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. It'd be amazing if he saw this video. It'd be great. I don't think he will, but if he does, great job. And other than that, I thank everybody for stopping by and for watching the channel. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll try to answer back to everybody. And I hope you guys stick around because I have more content coming shortly. All right? Bye.